Now we're going to take a look at when you do marketing and do any kind of advertising, how you can have your clients automatically start on a drip or an MLS drip. They call it an alert in BoldTrails and KvCORE. So either BoldTrails or KvCORE is done the same way. So all you would do, move my little bar out of the way. 1 second here. All you want to do is go here on the left. If you're in KvCORE, you're going to click the 3 lines and expand it. If you're in BoldTrails that's already expanded, click on Lead Engine, all Lead Engine tools, and you see Landing and IDX Squeeze page. I'll show you where it is in both. You go to Landing and you click on that drop down where it says please select a domain. Click on that drop down and then hit Start Building, and it opens up. So the thing here at the top is called the hashtag. This is how you can label your client. So if I was going to make a first-time homebuyer ad, I might want to call this one FTHB, first-time homebuyer. When you do a hashtag in BoldTrails and KvCORE, you don't put any hashtag symbol. You don't have to unless you want to. And then you also don't put spaces. And then when I built the whole ad, when I'm done building it out, I have another video walking you through how to do that. When it's all built out, ready to go, and you have this hashtag, any clients you come in through the system will automatically be labeled with that hashtag. That's very important. This is a step 1 you have to do. You got to get your clients labeled with a hashtag. And if you don't have that, I can show you where to add them in there to create that hashtag. So then this can be your client labeled with the hashtag. If you're back in BoldTrails or KvCORE again, now the squeeze page, that was for the landing page. For squeeze page, you do the same thing. Select a domain, open it up, start building. And on this one, you'd fill it all out and look right here, the same thing, hashtags. So if I did the same thing, FTHB, and then this one, you have to click on it. So now anyone who comes in through this squeeze page is going to be labeled already. And both of these are going to be pre-labeled, ready to go. So that's the important part. You have to label your clients, because once they're labeled, we're going to, again, if you're in BoldTrails, they'll already be expanded. KvCORE, click the 3 lines to expand it. I'm going to go to marketing, all marketing, and it opens up. And right here, it says search alerts. This is what KvCORE and BoldTrails calls your MLS strip, search alert. So when you hit learn more and it opens up, right here, you have a spot where it says create alert. So if I click on this to open it up, now I can search for the hashtag FTHB, just like we've been doing. And it loads up. Let me get it to turn gray. There we go. And when it loads up like that for FTHB, it's up and ready to go. So now my hashtag, as you can see, is linked right here to this search alert. And then I would call it maybe, homes in Northeast San Antonio, anything you want to call. I just happen to be in the San Antonio area. And then I can just leave it like that. If you want to do a custom subject line, you can. You don't have to worry about that. And then I would draw on the map. Like, again, I said homes in Northeast San Antonio. So here's the Northeast. And I would go like this, and I could put in a subdivision, a zip code, anything I wanted to, a county, anything. This is, of course, a huge area, but I'm just doing it for example. And then I would do my options if I wanted to do any extra, like newly built for new homes, just listed, just sold, waterfront, tons of options. I'm going to leave it open. Then I go to listing type, which is single family, 3 beds, 2 bath, and then any other information I wanted to put in. I'd probably keep it pretty simple, 3 bed, 2 bath, everything like that. Now, when I added this alert, see, I go right here, add alert. Now this loads right here. So anyone who comes in with this one, remember they added the hashtag, we didn't put it in there, that comes in, hashtag FTHB, first time home buyer, anyone in your CRM will now automatically start giving them this drip, no matter what. So this links the hashtag to this MLS strip. Now, if you don't have people already labeled and you want to build out different areas, if you click the 3 lines and go to Smart CRM, or it'll just say Smart CRM, I'm just going to randomly pick a person once it loads up. So once I get this loaded up, I'm just going to pick this one. I don't know if it's any good, but we'll pretend this was the first time home buyer. So then right here under hashtags, I would just type FTHB. And then once it drops down, ready to go. Now, because I updated this, you see right now there's no search alerts. When the system realizes that's going to be picked up, it's going to automatically add that alert in the future. It might take a couple minutes to pick it all up and process it through, And then that one will be there. I'll see if it shows it yet. Let's see if this guy's going to show real quick by hitting the refresh. If not, it might take a couple minutes. So it hasn't picked it up yet, but it'll come through. And that was when, if I wanted to have that first time home buyer campaign talking to this client, I could do that. So it's that easy. So this way you can set up all of your areas that you want to work, like new home buyer, first time home buyer, 250 to 300, 300 to 500. You can have all this set up in your alert section in your BoldTrails and KvCORE. And then as you get clients, you'll have your campaign set up and you just put them in there in your hashtags, add them in there, whatever your landing squeeze page is, connect the hashtags, everything's going to start automatically. Now, we already turned on the other videos. I show you how to go through and turn on the market reports and all those happen automatically. Depending on where the search alert happens is where those are going to happen. And all that will come in automatically. So it's a great way to do a lot. So if you have clients coming in, I know it's a first time home buyer, they want to buy in the Northeast, boom, I click it. And I'd probably call my hashtag FTHB Northeast. So I know that these are my Northeast, and I could do one for a first time home buyer Northwest, etc. And then I can organize my whole system that way. I hope that helps you get a little more organized. Have fun. Reach out if you have any questions.